We got to go home now.
Well, way back in 1929, the hospital thrift shop opened in
A place.
Nantucket, Massachusetts.
Nantucket.
Nantucket.
There once was a man from Nantucket. I think that's the start of a bad limerick.
You are right.
Anyway, keep going. I'm impressed.
Well, a group of volunteers came together to provide affordable clothes and household goods to the community and donate some of the proceeds to the Nantucket Cottage. I just like saying that word.
It's just funny to hear you say
You
it.
really nail it.
Yeah, it's good. Anyway, so Nantucket.
Nantucket Cottage Hospital. That year, they donated $603. Well, this year, the shop's 96 selling season, they broke a record and gave the hospital a staggering $660,000.
Oh, wow.
That is awesome.
Nice. Very good.
Yeah, well, the great success has a lot to do with the community donating those clothes and household goods.
Let me ask you a question. If your last name was Tuckett in real life and you had a kid, would you name her Nan? Just for fun.
I mean, it's
hello,
tempting after hearing that.
I'm Nantucket. That's kind of funny. All right.
A warped little parent, yes.
Yeah, I know, right? All right, good vibes this morning. All right, so I think we agree we liked Ring Finger by Lainey Wilson as the performance of the night, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
That's the
Is
winner.
that kind of what we're thinking?
Yep.
Okay. Anybody feel free to disagree or let us know what you thought was the performance of the night. But that is kind of a fun song.
Yeah.
That's one she did on the CMAs last night. If you missed it, yeah, the three of us agree. That was our favorite performance of the night. The other one I really liked was it was that new Chris Stapleton song.
Yeah, that was it. I almost said, yeah,
that just had a groove to it, man.
I agree.
I mean,
that was my
awesome.
second favorite.
Yeah, that drummer was killing it right there.
Yep.
Man. That through the years of watching these awards and things, it really highlights each year where things are as far as like the changing of the guard. You know, there's always there'll be a new crop of artists that kind of come along. You've seen now that like Carrie Underwood, even Miranda Lambert to an extent. I mean, she's still nominated here and there.
Yeah.
But there's just a change. You're seeing Lainey Wilson, Megan Maroney, Ella Langley now have come along, and they're starting to kind of occupy that space. And people like Carrie Underwood are kind of moving to the side a little bit here, going the way like of Martina McBride and Faith Hill. But you just always see it. People's taste change. Something new comes along. People get excited about it. They still love these artists, but they just Kenny Chesney still out there. But, he's kind of had his time.
I thought he was out of breath when he ran across the stage.
Yeah.
And he's trying to sing that one.
Yeah. Did y'all think that Megan Maroney, I thought, seemed like she might not have been feeling well, like she was having some allergies or something?
Retired Karen just said that she thought Ella Langley looked like she was mad all the time.
Ella Langley can look however she wants.
I thought she was gorgeous. I am a big fan of Ella Langley, but you were saying that transition, and there are still those staples like Brooks and Dunn, like just enough sprinkled in there to keep the tradition and the great foundation of country music.
Isn't that interesting? That's a great point, because I thought that too when they won that award again. But they've been out on that tour, and so they're selling out. And I thought that when they mentioned, Ron Dunn said something about asking people, hey, how many of it's your first Brooks and Dunn concert? And he's like 80% of them are saying it's their first one. And I thought, how cool is that many people are still discovering Brooks and Dunn, and they've stood the test of time like that.
Yeah, they're a staple.
Yeah, that's a great point. I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah, I don't know. There was score one for Katie Joe.
One for Katie.
Peggy, that's a great point, too. They're talking about history of country music. Peggy said, I think Ella is Jessie Coulter reincarnated. Of course, I think Jessie Coulter's still with us, but I get what you're saying. But remember yesterday we were talking about that. When we'd asked her, we'd sent the question. We had our people that were asking questions, and we'd sent her a question about who were her female artist inspiration, growing up and everything. And let me see if I can find that again right quick. Yeah. And one of the ones she mentioned was Jessie Coulter. And I thought that was interesting because if you know Jessie Coulter, Waylon Jennings' wife, and if you see her, look at old pictures of her back when she was having hits back in, it was probably like the 70s is where she was really having hit songs, stuff like "I'm Not Lisa" and things like that.
Peggy just said, if she sings "I'm Not Lisa," I will cry.
I mean, I'm telling you, I would love to hear her sing that now because I think it would be really cool. But yeah, here she is answering a question about her female artist influences.
Miranda, who I got to write the song with, is a massive one for me. But even before that, I got to bring two on stage with me last week at the Ryman, Miss Jody Messina and Gretchen Wilson. But Lainey, I talked to her this morning, and it's just there's so many, I feel like Reba, I mean, come on, how do you not look up to Reba? Dolly. But there are also so many, like Stevie Nicks is a big one for me. Jessie Coulter I love. I love Linda Ronstadt. But I just kind of grew up listening to everything, really, so.
Yeah, she's definitely my favorite new artist right now. I think she's Ella. Yeah,
Ella.
I just think she just seems she's cool. Her music is good. I mean, gosh, on my way in we were playing "Choosing Texas," and I cranked out. Like, man, that is just a good song.
She kind of had that flag on her. I mean, it was kind of different. It wasn't a flag, but it was Texas.
Well, that was the thing. Yeah, that's their thing. We'd asked about what she was going to be wearing, and she didn't really want to say. She didn't really want to say exactly what it was.
Yeah.
What was? Let me see if I can find that right quick. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, this is all she would say.
It's Choosing Texas themed.
It's Choosing Texas theme.
And it
That was
was.
it. That was the answer. So sure enough, she comes out, stars and all the things there. So yeah. All right. What's we mentioned earlier how great it is. I'm really excited. We got some fall weather finally. Looks like for the next several days.
Yeah, I mean, get ready. I mean, today high of only 64. Right now it's 58, so we're not going to get much warmer than that. But showers looks like it's possible. So
like around 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like that kind of backed off a little bit because a few days ago it was like torrential downpour rain. I mean, it was all this crazy stuff, and now it looks like maybe 3 o'clock hour it might rain a bit.
Yeah.
Is that accurate?
That's very accurate. Yes.
Okay. Man, ought to be a weekend weather guy.
Right?
You should, man. You'd be really good at it.
I did see some lightning
thanks.
whenever I was driving in.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, I did not see that.
Yeah, there's some, I think, up around Muleshire. Yeah, that area.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, keep an eye on that.
Okay.
Mudflap weather.
Eyes on.
Coverage you can count on. All right, coming up. Dawn just texted and said the best part was when George came out. And I
That
think
was definitely
cool.
good. I just kept screaming Lubbock. Lubbock, he's coming to Lubbock. Lubbock. I know no one could hear me, but that's
Did
what
your
I
wife
said.
look at you and say, "Would you settle
Oh,
down?"
she just ignores me. It's just like she knows better.
Ah, so that's the secret.
She's
okay,
given up.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Mudflap and the Gang. 96.3 KLLL. Red, white, and blue through and through. Come on. KLLL. You ready? Let's go.
Heather.
Yeah.
Gosh, I mean, their kids would be incredible. I mean, they are. They're just
It'd be beautiful.
a beautiful couple. Yeah, but he was a big winner last night too. Though he did, he was up there a lot, and so yeah,
He's a good-looking guy. No, I mean she's and yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Be who you are.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You can talk about how good-looking they are.
You know what?
Good-looking guy.
He's a good-looking guy in that when you're a guy, you look at George Strait, and you know how the ladies love George Strait,
Oh, gosh,
but you always
yes.
you kind of go, yeah, George, he's cool, man. Gosh, I'd like to be like George. Hey, George
Yeah.
is cool. And then you see a guy like Riley Green come up there, and you're like, okay, yeah, that guy's good looking. I got nothing against.
I can't compete with that.
Yeah, that's just, you know what?
Yeah.
You win. It's okay. I get it. I'll just be over here.
Right.
Ladies, just go. I get it.
Yeah.
He is. He's a good-looking guy.
He is.
And I can say that with a lifetime of staunch heterosexuality. No, he's a good-looking guy. All right, let's have a little history lesson here right quick.
Okay.
Let's see how good you are. Well, it's not a lesson. It's just see how good you are. Our former president, Joe Biden, turning, how old do you think he is today? It's his birthday.
Oh, I'm going to say 78.
What do you think?
I'm going to say 79.
Okay, well, the good news is he doesn't know either. He's 83. All right.
Did you see that robot that fell in Russia?
Does this have anything to do with Joe Biden?
It does.
Okay.
So Russia unveiled a robot. And when it fell, it looked like Joe Biden. I mean, it fell like, it is like, it moved like Joe Biden and it fell like Joe Biden.
Then it must be Joe Biden.
Well, I thought, I was like, Am I watching? What am I watching?
If it quacks like a Joe Biden and no. Anyway, no, I did not see
And
that.
then I was the only, and then I thought, well, am I the only one? Then I read if you want to know anything, read comments in social media. And then that's when you find out everything. And sure enough, someone said, did anybody else see Joe Biden in that robot? And everybody had checked,
I'll have to go back and look at that.
It's crazy.
Which state did Joe Biden represent in the Senate? Putting you on the spot here. Come on.
Wow. Joe Biden represents the Senate.
He is the former president.
I'm going to say Vermont.
What do you think?
Oh man!
Wow, this is interesting.
really
See, this is
bad.
what's wrong with our country. People don't know things anymore. Wow. All right.
Joe Biden is not one, of course.
I know.
Don't ask me.
He doesn't know either, and that's
Yes.
fine. And he was president. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I
Delaware.
failed. Oh man!
Oh,
I would not have.
Vermont's fairly close.
Okay, here, Radio Redemption. Here's another one. What does the R stand for in Joseph R. Biden? Any ideas?
Joseph Rotundo Biden.
Robin.
You say
Robert.
Rotundo.
Rotundo.
And you say Robert. Actually, that's close, but it's actually Robinette.
Oh, nice.
Robinette. Yeah.
Nice.
It's like a tiny robin.
Yes.
A Robinette. Finally, Joe Biden did this more than 8,000 times while in Congress, earning him a distinctive nickname. And it's not this isn't Sleepy Joe. I call him Sleepy Joe.
He did this 8,000 times. He fell asleep.
times. Well, but see, that would have gone with what.
Oh,
yeah,
Sleepy
that was
Joe. Okay.
that was
Okay.
my first
Okay.
initial thing. He always sleeps. He's always constantly taking naps on the beach. I call him Sleepy Joe. That is not it. And this been disputed. Did this actually ever happen? A lot of people don't even think that this really ever happened, but we'll see. It doesn't really matter.
stumbled?
Patrick said sniffing girl's hair. No, that is incorrect.
Wow.
Well, it may be correct, but it's not the answer here.
He stumbled.
Well, maybe, but that's not it either.
That's just not it.
Do you give
either.
up?
I give. Yeah.
He apparently rode the Amtrak train to and from Delaware. That's one thing. I call him Amtrak Joe. Yeah. No, Amtrak Joe. There was always alleged he rode the Amtrak all the time. You
Really?
rode Amtrak one time.
Oh,
You raced to 50.
I
And you said
did.
it was nasty.
Oh,
Wasn't
I would. Yeah. I wouldn't do that. Yeah.
it? Yeah. Anyways, but apparently he's a man of the people, and I guess he did that.
I
don't
mean,
know.
there was.
Believe it or
I
not.
mean, sitting back in that Amtrak, I remember those people. They were on drugs, and there was about a fight in front of me, and I was like, "Man, you guys settled down."
I'm trying to nap here.
I'm trying to nap. No, I mean they were
They
all.
call me Sleepy Joe.
I don't think Trump was on there, but
Okay.
anyway, Biden might have been. I don't know. But yeah, there was a person on drugs, and then there was a person shouting. I thought I was going to see a fight. I was like, "Holy cow, get me off of this thing!"
How long did you have to ride it?
A long time. I mean, that Amtrak went for a long time.
Forever.
Yeah.
All right.
The only thing different I would do on an Amtrak is I would want to.
Not ride it.
Well, I would want to get a bed up front, like so I could sleep, and that because
I call him Sleepy Joe. Maybe you'll get that opportunity one day.
yeah, maybe so.
One of the big moments of the CMAs last night is when this guy walked on stage to pay tribute to. Well, the holidays are pretty much here. Christmas, we're about 34 days out, but still some time maybe for you to spruce up your home by going to Raider Flooring. Maybe it's a new floor for your living room or maybe a guest room or something. You got friends or family staying with you for the holidays. Raider Flooring can help you find the right floor. And it's not just flooring. They'll do bathroom remodels. They'll do kitchen remodels, new cabinets. I mean, they do it all. So check out Raider Flooring. You'll find their showroom on 50th, just west of Quaker. Right now, Raider Flooring, get this, giving away a $2,000 flooring credit. Also at Raider Flooring now, $100 down and no payments until spring. So if you've been thinking about a new project around the house when it comes to flooring or a remodel of a room, then Raider Flooring definitely the place to go to get your home holiday ready with the new floors, cabinets, or countertops. Showroom, again, it's on 50th Street, just west of Quaker. RaiderFlooring.com. So get by there and let Mike and his team help you out and get that project rolling. No payments until spring with approved credit. Winner announced December 1st. See store for details.
Is Lubbock's country leader. 96.3 KLLL. Heard worldwide on the KLLL mobile app.
boy. All right. It's all good.
Good job, Jeff.
Yeah, I know. You had one job, radio boy. I know. I got a little sidetracked there. I was trying to find something, and I couldn't find it in time, and, dumb song wasn't long enough.
Oh, yeah.
Always the song's fault.
It's the song's fault.
All right. How's everybody doing? It's Thursday. It's November 20th. You all good, Katie Jo?
Oh, great.
All right.
Yeah.
And I think we all stayed and watched the CMAs last night.
I know.
Quite good, I thought, overall. Really, really enjoyed it. What was your favorite thing of the entire night?
Lainey's entry when she was hopping around to the different people in the crowd.
Okay, that was
cool. It
cool,
just
yeah.
opened the door to, I knew it was going to be phenomenal.
Yeah, she was, as a host, I really, really thought she did a very good job.
That's definitely in my top 5 when she went out there and she had everybody singing, and they're all joining in with her. I thought that was really cool.
We were trying to count how many outfits she wore last night, and Kathy was really keeping up with it, but there towards the end, I feel like it's 7 or 8, I think, is what it ended up being. I don't know if anybody else was counting that, but it was just, Kathy was like, keep up with the wardrobe changes, and so.
My best thing, though, was when Lenny did her song.
Yeah, the ring thing.
That was so good.
I thought that was the performance of the night. What'd you think?
I agree.
Yeah, and then the other one I liked was Chris Stapleton.
Absolutely.
That was cool. Man, just the groove of that one, man. It was just, it was cool. Yep. I really liked that a lot. Let's see. I thought Megan Maroney, who I really like, and I thought the performance was good. It was entertaining, but I got the feeling that she sounded like maybe she was suffering from a little bit of some kind of a cold or something was going on, because she had kind of a rough sounding voice a little bit. She was really, but she was powering through it, and it was still good. But she just didn't seem like she was 100%, really.
I bet that's probably true. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Lovey is saying that Lovey texted in and said, no spoilers watching it tonight.
Okay, Lovey.
We have ruined it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but it may not be for you this morning because we can't really not talk about the CMA Awards this morning, but I get it. But you'll still want to go back and watch it, even if you know who won what. But there'll probably be some spoilers here because there's certain things we're obligated to, when we got to talk about it, and it's a big deal. But thank you, Lovey. I don't want to ruin it for anybody.
Yeah.
See, that's what's hard these days with everybody. You just watch stuff whenever it's convenient for you. But you got to realize that everybody else may have already experienced something, and we can't just wait. Like, we can't talk about this like at the end of next week, hoping that everybody's had time to watch it by then.
With Willie Nelson winning the Entertainment of the Year, it was awesome.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I thought that was really a big surprise.
Yeah, we'll just talk about
wink, wink.
Yeah, we'll do. You're right. We'll talk about past CMAs so we don't ruin it for anybody, but. Yeah. No, but I get that, Lovey. That's a good point. I mean, I know some people don't get to watch it as it airs and everything, but
I feel like it's fair game, and like spoilers are off limits. If once it goes live and it's something like the CMAs, you got to catch it live.
I know. I struggle with that because I don't want to ruin anything for anybody. I really don't. But there's also most people probably did watch it that want to watch it, would tune in unless it was an event. You watched it. So if you didn't watch it last night for whatever reason, you kind of just have to suffer a little bit of the consequences, right? I mean,
I'm going to watch it again.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I will too. I've got it recorded. I'll go back and watch that. I'll go back for sure. And that's how I always gauge the performances. It's like, what is rewind worthy? Lainey Wilson, her performance there was definitely the ring thing, and then Chris Stapleton, definitely rewind worthy right there. So those will be the two that for me probably that I'll watch.
Which one will you fast forward?
You know what? Surprisingly, I didn't really enjoy I'm trying to think. The Shabuzi and what's that guy's name that was nominated?
Steven or something?
Yeah,
or,
whatever that guy's name is. I didn't know who that guy was. I'll just be straight up with you. I have no clue. But I didn't enjoy that very much, so I kind of went through that one. And then Chris Stapleton and Miranda, I didn't think Miranda Lambert sounded very good last night. She was a little off, too. I just thought, man, she hit some clinkers in there to the point where I feel like Chris Stapleton was looking at her kind of like, damn, girl. I mean, really, I mean, like he was trying to hold it together, but he was like, "What was that?"
I mean, he is such a perfectionist in music,
and he's so good.
He's so good, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. She hit a couple that I was like, "Whew, hello, Chris and I. We don't think you're doing very good tonight." So I fast forward a little bit through that, which sucks because I like that song, but I just couldn't quite couldn't get there on that one. What else? I don't know. Those are the two that stand out that I wasn't really, just super into.
We have some text rolling in that everyone was big Chris Stapleton fan.
Yeah, that was really good.
Oh, man, he nails it every time, man.
He does.
And him and his wife, they sing so great together, and just his band is good. Zach Top performed that song guitar. That was cool.
That was great.
He's awesome.
That was great. It was really cool to see. Could you imagine being Chris Stapleton and the talent that he has? And George Strait is up on stage telling him like he's a legend and the best vocalist. Wasn't it George that was up there saying that?
Was that? I can't remember if it was him or because he was up there for Vince Gill, but was he?
Or maybe it was Vince Gill. It was one of the big legends that said it. I'm gonna have to rewind it and watch it. But I just thought to be Chris Stapleton and for them to be saying that about you.
I always wonder about when artists get up there in front of their peers and have to perform like that. I mean, there's a lot of things. Obviously, they're on TV in front of millions of people, and they're all used to performing. But when you're looking down there and you're seeing a who's who of your industry sitting on the front rows down there staring at you, I always wonder if they, is that worse for them than just a regular concert that they're used to doing? Are they sitting there going, "Oh my gosh, it's Chris Stapleton. Oh my gosh, look, there's so and so." I mean, that's got to get in their head.
Chris Stapleton reminds me of when I was in L.A. and a buddy of mine wanted to go to a concert, a bar type area, and he's like, come with me there. And I was like, I don't really want to go. And anyway, I didn't think I was going to have a good time. Anyway, he took me to this area, and it was packed.
8 beers later.
No, didn't
that?
drink,
Okay.
believe it or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And so we went in there, and it was an amazing concert. I mean, just and not even but Chris Stapleton reminds me of that guy of being in a bar, when everybody's just doing their thing, that type of stuff.
God, that guy was like Chris Stapleton. Wow.
Yeah.
That's not just like him. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Chrissy said it was Cody Johnson that said that.
Okay.
So it was whenever Cody Johnson was accepting his award, and I thought, man, he's up there and he's the winner.
Cody's so
and he's
good.
Right.
Yeah, that is pretty. Yeah, when your peers look at you like that and think you're that great, man, that's a real tribute
that glaze in their eye.
But I know you like Kelsey Ballerini. You had picked her to win female vocalist. What did you think of her performance?
Oh man, it was okay. I'm telling you, I'm so on the Lainey and Ella train after last night. I don't know.
Yeah, it's Kelsey Ballerini. I feel bad for her because I feel like she tries so hard to get to the next level, and I like her. I think she's cool, but man, she can't ever seem to really pull it off. She tries so hard to have the performance of the night, but it seems sometimes it just seems like she just needs to just be.
Yeah.
Quit trying sort of like last night. I was like, gosh, what if we got a swing set out there and it rained on me? People would love that, wouldn't they? Wouldn't they think I was really cool?
Drenched.
And it was just sort of like, she's on a swing set singing a song that I don't really care about.
Inside.
It's being on, and then
that
it started
was the one
raining.
I would fast forward.
And then I was just like, now they're going to have to clean up the stage. And I found myself concentrating less on the song and more on, I wonder which guy is standing by with a mop, and how long does it take them to clean that up, or does it just go on like
a mop?
do they
How
have
about
like
the electricity?
Well, yeah, is she going to get electrocuted with the mic? I mean, that's what I'm saying. I found it to be very distracting to her performance, and she was pouring everything she had into it, including the rain. But it just felt distracting, But yeah, she's got that microphone and she's all wet, and I'm waiting for. I mean, I was like, oh gosh, is she gonna? How's that gonna work? So,
oh man, that would have been bad.
So she probably definitely had the most dangerous performance of the night. Potentially being electrocuted on national television. I mean, that'd get some people talking. Dude, did you see Kelsey Ballerini last night? Yeah,
she got electrocuted.
Yeah, it'd be terrible, but
yeah, Milkman said it was too Taylor Swift like.
And
I agree.
And Milkman, that is a great point. And I think this is my analysis of the night on that. Okay, so I think that when Taylor Swift kind of made her move to pop music, it left a void in country for that type of artist. And I think Kelsey Ballerini was the artist in the moment that thought, I'm going to take that over. And so she tried. I just felt it was calculated. She was trying to be the new Taylor Swift in country, and it wasn't really. I just never felt it was authentic, and I don't think anybody else did either. But she was trying so hard to do that. Well, then Megan Moroney comes along, and I feel like Megan Moroney has sort of occupied that place now without really trying to be Taylor Swift. She's just being who she is, I feel. And she's she's really cool. She got the fashion thing going. She's got catchy songs. She's a great songwriter. She's I don't know. She just has that something, that X Factor thing going, and she's sort of become that lane in country music. But Kelsey Ballerini then is just left going, dang it, that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel bad for her in a way. So, but there you go. Taylor Swift moves on, and next thing you know, Megan Moroney is the new Taylor Swift. But I don't think I think it's disrespectful to say she's the new Taylor Swift. I don't mean it that way. I'm just saying there's always lanes of things that need to be occupied, different styles of country and different things. And I just think she has taken over that place in the minds of people.
Yeah, that's a good point. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Who do you think is the most influential fashion-wise? Like after all you saw last night, like as a woman, you're sitting there going, "Ooh, I like that outfit. I'm going to go buy something like that." Who do you think you would be more apt to like really try to emulate? And I know it's not; they're dressed up for a big performance. It wouldn't be probably your day-to-day outfit, but I'm saying like when you go out, you're going to a concert or something, you want some really cool outfit. Who would you be the one to most likely emulate? Do you think?
Lainey Wilson has solid vibes. You just know that she's going to have some staples in her outfit, and they're going to be solid, and she's consistent. Like, she always looks great. She's always so put together, every detail. Her hair was on point last night. It was great.
Yeah, I was wondering, though, when she went backstage to change, she would take off her hat. I wondered, does she have that flat hat hair that...
I don't know.
Because I always feel like when a woman puts a hat on, she's like, okay, this hat's not coming off for the night. If my wife ever wears a hat, she's like, okay, once this goes on, it's not coming off tonight. And I'm like, why not? Because it'll be smashed down, and I'll have hat hair, and I don't want to do that. And
they must have some miracle workers back there because they whip her into looking great.
Yeah, okay.
All of them.
She's got a pizzazz.
So she would be your fashion icon of the night, who you'd be more apt to emulate in the right situation.
Yes.
All right. Who do you want to be like?
Oh, Riley Green, baby.
Okay, yeah, Riley Green. I think every guy would go, man, if I could look like Riley Green, I'd have it made. I
would. That'd be it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we're probably built more like a Chris Stapleton or something.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, I don't have much love. But like I've always said, women can find something great about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, your woman can woo, check out those elbows. I mean, there's always
about those
something.
elbows.
Yeah.
Hats off to Shannon for really going the extra mile, though. She looked and looked and looked, and finally, I guess the elbows aren't bad. So,
yeah,
Well, I mean, you told me. I'm
no,
not
I
making
know.
That
She loves those elbows.
I was just getting the look of, I can't
I
believe
think we
you
need
said that.
Shannon to call in and tell us about those elbows.
I show her my elbows. She's like, oh, stop it. She can't hardly contain herself. I mean, she drools.
All right. Well, you're kind of the Riley Green of elbows, so congratulations on that. All right. It's 7:40. 14.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.